I wish my tripod was a little lower than that, but I don't really want to set it on the floor. Oop, oop. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to bring him up to the camera like that. Yeah, I guess so. Shoot, no, leave him over there. I think it's too crappy of a brush. Yeah, hang on. That ain't gonna work. Yo, what's up, Vors? Can't hear you because I'm in guitar class. Sorry. B looks good. That's alright, dude. Thanks, anyways. What's up, Mama Slim? I'm gonna have added a lot more silver for that then. I put way too much black down. Oh, that's a bit too much silver. I didn't think I was even gonna be able to do that. Can't even see what you're doing. Well, I'm going to be dry brushing this guy. Trying to make him look... Move your camera, fool. Well, right there, I was just putting the paint down. I'm going to mix that up so it's like a... Trying to make it like a dark, kind of dirty color. Because, I mean, I have nothing against him, but I got comments saying to dry brush him because he looks way too bright and yellow. I mean, I think he looks fine to me, but I like a little bit of a dirty figure, don't get me wrong. But I got comments from somebody saying, "Oh, dirty him up, weather him. His paint looks like crap." So I was like, okay, well, might as well listen to the fans, you know. Since you guys just apparently run my life now. Okay. I want that darker. Nice. Shady. It's still way too like... They run it if you let them. Did you see Vigorous new long form video? Yeah, I seen it. As you can see, this figure held up through all this damage. It's a 10 out of 10. I recommend it to anybody that wants this video. If you guys want to see any more of these, what was it? Testing. I'm trying to think what it was called. Some type of testing. Shoot, darn. Can't think of the testing. Durability or whatever. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, hit that like button and subscribe. Aw, you ain't gotta be modest. I know my channel ain't doing too good. But this fall break, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to start working on a stop motion. I know I said in a short a while ago that I was going to... ooh! Still a bit too much on the brush. Hang on there. This is doing a lot more than I was wanting it to. Work on better lighting. It helps. It helps. It'll help. Well, here's the thing: is that here right now the only lighting, big Optimus head, but right now the only lighting I have is my bedroom light. So I'm hoping maybe I'll spend that's what that money I'll spend on something maybe like for Christmas, or if my stepdad or mom can just find one someplace, like a lamp, like a decent lamp on the, like go on like a small lamp that'll go on like a table, like what I have. It would be nice. The ring light works well. I've seen those at Walmart. They're usually $15 deal, $15, $15. Ah, shoot. There's usually a $15 deal on Black Friday. Cool. Isn't every Friday a Black Friday in Africa? There goes the neighbors romping their car again. Ah! Yeah. I wonder if I'll be able to find it. I'm really trying to do like different on this figure because I have a Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. Bumblebee. 3 bumblebees in the same sentence. But I have that figure and I customized him. I put like lots of weathering on him. I mean, he looks like it's too much, but it looks good. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Maybe not everybody else likes it. It's definitely. I just did that again. Oh, buddy. It's definitely too much, but it looks pretty good to me at least. I like him a lot, and I'll bring him on stream or make a video with him one day. Me, the one who needed grace, grace to cover everything, says that he no longer sees. It's amazing to believe that God so means even me. I want to add a lot of weathering on his toes. His metal dogs. I don't want to add like a lot, but you would think there'd be a lot more weathering on his like feet than there would be on his arms and stuff. So we'll see how that gets. I don't see why guys only make videos of this. It's kind of hard to keep this on camera and do it because I went up close to my head. mean, I really don't want to go overboard on weathering this guy because I'll just show you a figure real quick. This custom, it's a comic book Iron Man Marvel Legends figure body, and I painted it and sanded it to make it look like Wolverine's. Ignore that. To make it look like Wolverine's what is it? Classic suit. And then I took this spray bottle and I kind of which gave it the weathering effect it has. Didn't really mean to focus on the crotch, but that's just what I'm getting at. It was, as you can see it real good. But it looks good, I guess, but it's got way too much weathering, I think. Because I didn't try to douse him in it, but I gave him a pretty good few sprays. That's for sure. I swear that dog keeps breathing heavily outside my window door. I'm gonna go out there and knock a hole in his head. Yes. You listened. Now, if I stop chatting, it's because I have no service. Okay. What you been up to, Remy? Let's see how this turns out. That's what my thought process is. I mean, like, I like to do this. I just don't want it to be. So I watched a lot of videos about it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool and all, and really a transformer I would assume would be the easiest thing to dry brush because of how many ridges and stuff it has on it. Or like a figure's hair, maybe it would be the easiest. I'm not too sure, but I watched videos about it, and I've just tried to take into consideration a lot of different points of view, and yeah, I'm just trying to kind of apply that everywhere I can. My camera is not the best camera, that's for sure. So you may not even be able to see the different types of like where I dry brush and whatnot. You may not even be able to see that completely. Now, I've been having some weird dreams about my crush. Please help me. Okay, stop thinking about your crush. Here you go. Help. Boom. Done. See a psychiatrist? Wait, no. Yeah, no. I'm having a blonde moment. What do you mean, is a psychiatrist? I said that and then I completely forgot what they even are. Get counseling. There you go. Remy, you probably need to be locked up in a mental hospital, mental institute, now that I think of it. Get that part in camera. There's a reason to believe I mean, if I ever like get too much on them, and I don't like it, I can always take it back off. But I just don't really want to get too much, and I don't want to make it a mess. I'm really trying to do good on this. I can't. Aren't you on a trip in Tennessee? And I will be transforming him and trying to weather him from there too. No, no, no. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Exactly what I was trying not to do. Is just completely change the paint. Oh, there's a reason why it's called dry brushing, Goji. There's a reason why it's called dry brushing. Oh. bumps, bum bumps, bum bumps, down, da dum, bum bumps, dum, da dum, da dum, da dum. Yo, what's up, Figureverse? Just customizing a figure here. Well, he's a lot less real bright yellow, that's for sure. Think I did a little too much on his chest. Think I need to do a little bit more on his legs. Whoa! What was that? Okay, my camera just lit up like the 4th of July there for a minute. I want the Lego Optimus Prime. I mean, I've seen it in like store and I've seen videos of it, but I don't think it's all that cool. Just because you can't really do too much with it. I'm a real big Transformers fan. Know almost all the lore to almost any continuity, like I'm a real big Transformers fan. I just never could really get behind the Lego Optimus. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's just not my cup of tea. Did you say my cup of tea, mate? It's not my cup of tea. That's for sure. I'm gonna flatten this out. Try to just go very, very thinly along the edges. Come on. Whoa, flash. So how's your day been going, Figureverse? Definitely needs more on that inside foot. Pretty chill. Work on my 2-minute video most of the day. Oh, my mom's up and walking around. I wonder what she's talking about. What's up? Yo, what's up, Silent Rob? Where you been up to, dude? Have you had a good day? I hope so. Hope you all had a really great day. I swear if you get in here, you start saying something depressing, I'm going to just kick you right back out. I'm joking. But no, we're It's okay. It was okay. It was okay. It could have been better. Is that what it was, Rob? It was okay. It could have been better. Just another work day, lol. Yeah. I guess I don't really. I want to say I get that, but I don't. I won't really get it until I guess I'm your guys' age and working. But I went to school for 6 hours, so not near as worky, I guess, but that's something. I had TI chip a bunch of brush. I had to chip a bunch of brush today. Okay. Shoot, and he had weathering there, and I actually need the silver for that. That's what I had the need for speed. I didn't get any silver on the brush. Hang on. There's any right there? Oh boy. Oh. Is that Cody's mom? No, that's my neighbor. They're yelling at me for using their Wi-Fi. Yeah, that was my mom. Hi, Goji's mom. She's not even here. She's yelling at me from the living room. Got some thin walls. You guys are able to hear that. That she just has a loud voice. I think it's a little bit of both. She's been in a few of my streams before. Tell her to hop on Fortnite. Dude, the only video game that woman plays is Does She Beat You? No. Have you heard the way I talk? There's no way my parents beat me. My bad. Forgot, I got a daddy. No. She doesn't play video games. She, I guess she does. The only game she plays is flipping Monopoly on her cell phone. LMAO, JK. She would. She did play. I did convince her to play a game with me, or not really with me. I convinced her to play one of my games one time. So, story time, real quick. A little bit ago, I had a game. I still have it. I just haven't downloaded it because you need PS Plus to play it. But I have Predator Hunting Grounds, and essentially, I was playing it, and she's not like a super big fan of Predator, but she liked the 1987 movie Predator, and she saw me playing the game and asked me what it was, And I told her what it was, and she asked if it was any good. I said, yeah, I like it. And I ended up convincing her to play it. The predator jumped down off the tree to come attack her while she was standing in the building completing the objective. And I told her, aim, shoot it, shoot that ugly guy. And she spun around, and I kid you not, my sensitivity wasn't high, but she just spun in circles holding trigger, spamming like every tree, bush, wall, anything that looked like remotely anything. It was had bullet holes in it. She pumped everything full of lead. And if what was it? What's the word I'm looking for? Darn, there goes my English. Man, what was the word I'm looking for? Can't think of the word, darn it. See what you did. If friendly fire was on, she definitely would have killed all her teammates. She lit everybody up. It was kind of crazy, but that's story time about how my mom tried to kill all her teammates on Predator Hunting Grounds. It's a fun game, though. I love it. I think it's really cool. Also, I can chat again. I kind of forgot I even had these, but I'm not going to paint them, but these are third-party Transformer swords for an Optimus Prime I have. Specifically this one, which is also a third-party Transformer. Got it. Health review. Dear all trick-or-treaters, I'm coming back for that. If I didn't get it last year, this year's gonna. If I didn't get that butt last year, this year's gonna smash. I ain't pulling up no granny costume that's hard to run in. I'm pulling up in a tracksuit. We really gonna get this fun in. Nah, what that mean? Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I wish Lomix was here. I found my Soundwave the other day, and I was like, every time I was doing like a stream like this, he'd ask to see my Soundwave. And I was like, I don't know where it is. Darn. I wanted to customize this guy's gun too, but like, it was on the table with him, and I can't find it now. I'm like yelling at you, chat. I know you guys put it somewhere. Now, where'd you put it, Astro? That's a real Astro thing to do right there, chat. Is hide my... Is that Optimus Prime from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen? What Soundwave? Hang on. Let me grab them. No, where's Ravage at? Come on now. I mean, it ain't the right Ravage, but Ravage is Ravage. Where'd the dog at? What the dog doing? Darn it, I lost the dog. I lost the dog, darn dang it. That's nice. Of course, find one, can't find his other. Oh, wait, I should grab him too right there. Oh. Right over here. Okay. Wow, copyright infringement. What Soundwave, dirty, him, low. Wow, copyright infringement. Bumblebee movie or Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. I actually do have Dark of the Moon Studio Series Soundwave, but his leg broke. Like the whole joint came off of him. And I kind of took him apart. Honestly, I love the video. I don't think Lomix liked my new video. Dude, that video was something else. If you are interested, guys, I wanted to show you my very first... It ain't really my very first, Where did that? Hold on. Where'd that piece go? But it's a better first Transformer custom that I did on the mainline Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime figure. So he's the mainline version, Studio Series, but mainline. So he isn't gonna have, he ain't gonna be all big and cool and bulky. I don't think Spider Derp will like it either. But I'm gonna show you if you're interested or not. That's how I'm gonna do. This is my custom Optimus Prime. Yo, what's up, Tomsters? Optimus Prime, Transformers Rise of the Beasts. As you can see, I didn't paint over the Autobot logos, which is a real. Come on, focus, focus! I tell thou, it's a really good plus. He's a bit much in the weathered areas, but I really enjoy him. Now, something I did was I painted this guy. Ignore these tires. Ignore those 2 tires. But something I did was I painted this guy like 3 or 4 different times, weathering him, darkening him, lightening him up, and basically robot mode, he's all weathered and looks super cool. And then in vehicle mode, he's just like a bright, clean truck. So I guess besides what would be the bed of the truck, his legs are weathered. But yeah, that's something I kind of messed up on him was I've completely forgot about vehicle mode. So I weathered him. And another fun fact is his legs on the screws in him. So I popped these screws out of his legs because when I first got this figure, his knees were so tight. So look at this. Hang on. For his transformation, move that arm. You have to pop him apart right there to get him to do this, which you would spin his torso around and boom, truck. Well, for that to work, you know, you kind of had to like bend the knees and whatever. It was so hard to pose him because, again, up here was so tight that the moment I moved this, that would just pop off there like that. That was really annoying, and I couldn't even bend his knee because it was way too tight, and it also popped that off there. So, what did I do to solve that? First of all, I unscrewed his legs down here, which this one does have the screw in it right there, but doesn't have the screw in it here. So, that's a mess up. Lost the screws. Do not lose the screws. Luckily, this figure's leg pieces go into each other pretty tightly, so I don't think it'll be a problem. But, yeah, I had to take this out, pop this leg out of here, and push this piece out, push that off, and I dipped him in, what was it? A light's wax, like a candle's wax. Dipped him in there, put him back in this, and just kind of worked it. And they've been loose ever since. There's still wax on the, still candle wax on it. Fun fact. There's still candle wax on his legs. Come on, focus. Focus, I tell thou. Focus? Please? Focus? No? Okay. Well, and up here I did the same thing, which this right here was a pain. If you can see in there, you can look real deep. But right there is wax and in there. So this was a real pain because I popped this off, popped that off, and the legs wouldn't come apart. So then I'm pretty sure I had to unscrew this here. I could be talking, just capping out my rear end right now, but I'm explaining what I remember from it. This was a real pain to get all back together and hold his legs still and screw him back in. That's what I really remember. Is that was so annoying to do that I really wish I didn't do it at that moment in time. But now I'm like, I'm glad I did it because that's pretty cool. Another custom I did, which in some places I regret and others I don't, was Bumblebee, Transformers Bumblebee movie, Ironhide. This is right here. I dirtied them all up. And fun fact, that right there And that right there is caused by a lighter. Same with that right there. And that right there. Which does make him look like battle damage and whatnot. Which, if you know what you're doing, is a good idea. But if you don't know what you're doing, like I didn't at the time, it could end really badly, which kind of did. Over here on this joint, his hand likes to pop out and it's really loose. Looks like all the work was worth it. I like that idea. All the work on this was worth it. I really like him, and he's not near as tight jointed. And I did have to like use the screws and loosen them up on his elbows, but yeah, he's really good. And a really annoying thing about this was after I watched the movie and I bought this, his whole legs were gray except like right around that. That right there on both legs was blue. That was the only thing blue. Rest of it was all gray. Feet, everything. Everything leg down was gray. I'm pretty sure most of his upper body was gray and red, but it was like not like it is right now. This truck mode was something else, dude. But back to Ironhide, I definitely messed him up somewhat, especially when I tried to do that lighter trick on his face. It just burnt his nose down, which again is a stupid idea. I could have done better. Don't use lighters unless you know what you're doing. Because I messed up this wrist right here. His hand likes to pop out way too easily. And yeah, but for the effect, the lighter did give a pretty cool battle damaged effect. I will say. I really do like the way he turned out. I find him enjoyable. Others may not, but that's my opinion. I'm biased. Deal with it. So there's that. But what everybody was actually wanting to see, the whole reason why I even went and grabbed any of those Transformers was because people wanted to see my, or at least Astro wanted to see, what's your favorite Transformers movie? I think the Ironhide looks cool. It's like he took some shots from that, something that can superheat metal. Well, that's really almost any of their guns, depending on if it's bullet or not. Favorite Transformers movie? Hands down has to be Transformers Dark of the Moon. I love that movie. The human bits weren't like my favorite, but I loved it. I loved the whole movie. Sadly, I was really little when it came out and I didn't really get to see it in theaters, so which would have been probably really cool, but I did watch it when I was little and I loved it since I've seen it. I mean, it was great. I really liked it, and I think that one's my favorite out of all of them. I think if I had to put them on a tier list, it'd be like between Transformers 1 and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Like, so between the first and the third movie is really hard because I really like the first one and I really like the third one. The second one, that one's like third place. That's third place. But the first and second movie or first and third movie are fighting for first and second place, between them. My favorite Transformers movie is when the robots are fighting in the boxing ring. Isn't that just real steel, dude? That's not even... What? I like the first one too. Yeah, I really like the first one. But I think I have to give it to LMAO, the Hugh Jackman movie. Yeah, is Real Steel is what you're talking about, Figures? But I think I had to give it to Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, because I really liked all the different Transformers in it. I really didn't like the fact they killed Ironhide, but it was a cool story and all. And Optimus Prime's like kill streak towards the end of the movie when he just offs tons of Decepticons, rips out Shockwave's eyeball, shotguns Sentinel in the back of the head, and then takes off Megatron's head. That was a really bloodthirsty Optimus, but I really liked it. What's the deal with the newest one? You mean the new Transformers 1? I've not seen it yet. I'd like to go see it. Also, here's Soundwave. I did do a little bit of customizing by taking a X-Acto knife and cutting in there for the show that this figure is supposed to be from. Because this is the, what was it? It's from the trilogy series, but all that's cracked in the series. But this is the Legacy version, not the War Siege or something like that already came like that. So there's that. But back to what I was talking about. I don't know. I'd like to go see a new movie. People say it's good. I think I don't know exactly what the story of it is, which Transformers movie it's trying to back, because it can't really back the Bayverse. It may, I highly doubt, but it could be doing like something backing the Transformers Bumblebee and Transformers Rise of the Beast movie. It could be saying like on Cybertron before all that. Um, it could be something like the beginning or like before Transformers Prime, like what happened on Cybertron before that, which would be really weird because Transformers Prime got canceled, and that's why it ended the way it did. But I don't know. I'd like to go see it. I think it's a cool movie. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. Oh, there it is. Ah, I found it. Yes, I found Bumblebee's gun. There we go. I'm gonna customize this. I'm gonna customize Transformers robots that can. Yes, the Hugh Jackman one is my favorite Transformers movie. Hugh Jackman one. What Hugh Jackman one? That's a good Transformers movie. The Hugh Jackman one. What Transformers movie are y'all talking about? Y'all have me so confumbled right now. I'm beyond confumbled. Oh no, I need silver for that, dude. They control Transformers with remote control. Oh! Real Steel? Yeah, it's not a Transformers movie, but okay. Because the only actual Transformers movie would be Transformers Age of Extinction, where they make their own versions of the like robot Transformers. And I guess those are controlled. And Hugh Jackman is a shitty dad, but then he's not a shitty dad at the end. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Real Steel, yeah. The way he just leaves the kid on the edge of the cliff to dig up the robot is definitely something. But hey, gotta be a parenting. You gotta learn parenting skills somewhere. Lord. Okay, how am I going to do what I want? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me think. Let me see. Hey. Get it on camera, Goji. Get it on camera. I like the X-Men movie when Wolverine goes raw and lets out his claws. Wow. Which one? I swear, I have a friend at school that explains movies like that. He's like, "Oh, I really like this Transformers movie." I'm like, "Oh, which one?" He goes, "The one with Optimus in it." I'm like, "Huh, which one?" The Transformers movie, they send one back in time to kill John Connor. That's. I swear, you keep just calling movies that have robots in them Transformer movies. Next, I'm here. I really like the one Transformer movie, like where it's like a little robot the shape of a square. He like saves the world by following like helping this one white robot that looks like an egg. I think it was called something like Transformers Wally. I swear, dude, you guys are something else. Actually, fun fact: I have a comic book of the Transformers. What's up, Whiskers? Whiskers is my cat. He's in here right now. I have a comic book of Transformers versus Terminator, or Transformers and Terminator, Transformers Terminator, whatever it's called. I have one of the comic books for that. I like Transformers movie where Will Smith doesn't trust them and hates them, even though he has a Transformer arm himself. That's not Transformers. It's iRobot. I think it's called iRobot. The Transformers movie where the robots finds a plant and a white girlfriend and saves the world. Oh my gosh, dude. You guys are something else. What else you guys got? What else you got? What's the one show? It's like the most rip-off Transformers. It isn't called Transformers. It's like a rescue. It's kind of like a Rescue Bots type show. But the robots turn into planes and that's it. I'm trying to think of what it's called, dude. I can't think of the name of it. That stick out of here. It's connected to the sticky tack anyways. What's that called? Transformers movie where the little boy finds and befriends a giant transformer. Which one? There's tons of movies like that. There's Astro Boy, which he's a robot, and he befriends a giant old construction bot. There's what else is there? There's the Iron Transformer. Oh, Iron Giant, dude. Iron Giant's pretty good. Iron Giant was the very first movie that had like CGI. It wasn't the very first movie that had CGI, but it was like one of the like first movies that really tried like I want to say tried CGI, but it didn't come out like there's CGI in the old Predators movie. The Trans Iron Giant. Oh my gosh, don't call it that. That's giving me Transformers Earthspark vibes. I hate that show with a passion. The Transformers Earthspark show, dude, literally has a non-binary transformer in it. I'm like, oh, I hate that show so much. Because I remember thinking, oh, you can't ever make Transformers gay. I got proven wrong so hard. Oh my gosh, dude, that makes me so mad when I think of that movie or show. Hey, get out of there. Psst, go. Psst, go. Whiskers, go. 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 Get out of my paint. Go. Why do you even want to... No. Come here. Get out of that. Go on. Go. Go. You know you're not supposed to be even over there. I don't know what you even think of being over there. You know you get in trouble every time you get over there. Stupid cat. Da 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 lore. Do I not have... the Transformers movie where the Transformer helps the girl follow the yellow brick road and find her way. He's not even a robot. He's just a man wearing like silver paint and a bunch of cans on his arms. Come on, dude. At least make it about a movie or show that has an actual robot in it. That's not even a robot. It's just a guy quite literally wearing tins and cans. Oh, there it is. There's my yellow. Perfect. What about the one where the kid's brother dies and he finds his brother's transformer and tries to make him a superhero? What? What? That's a good one? What? Where the kid's brother dies and he tries to make him a superhero? What? Yeah, I better be like, I don't, I don't even know any movie that follows that topic. Yeah, no, I can't think of nothing that follows that idea. What's that thinking, you scallywag? Transform. Oh my god. Big Hero Transformers 6. No way. Of course, I couldn't think of anything. I was like, man, what kind of Transformers y'all be watching? Transformers Big Hero 6. All right. Didn't hear that one. That must have been a new one that just came out. Oh, bud. Do 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 do. Are you going in or out, dude? I swear my cat is more indecisive than a man's wife. He like stands in between my door. He's like, I'm thinking about leaving, but I don't really know if I want to go out. I'll go out into the living room right now. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, Jenny, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, Jenny, hold me, Jenny. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Jenny, ooh, Jenny. The Transformers movie where the Transformer becomes a police officer and stabs a dude in the neck. Are you talking about RoboCop? Oh, what's the movie? There's a movie where it's it's like a funny version of RoboCop, where this guy dies and they replace his like whole body except his skin with like robo parts, and he's like he becomes a RoboCop, but he's not RoboCop. I'm trying to think of what it is. I have surface service finally. Oh, what's the movie? Is it like Robo? Whatchamacallit? No. I can't think of the movie, dude. But it's like really. It's funny. It's a kid's movie. Robo thingamajigger. What is he? He has like a talking car too. I'm trying. What's the movie? He was a cop, and he gets killed, and he comes back as a robot, and he saves the day as a robot. And I think like the other main character is his niece or something. I can't think of it. Can't think of it, guys. Robot Terminator. I like Transformers movie where they go back in time to find the stones and bring back everyone. Pretty sure you're talking about Transformers. Oh, dude, y'all are on a roll today. Viewers, I love that Sonic vid. Yeah, it's definitely Transformers. No, they ain't messing with. I mean, I guess they are messing with me, but I know way too much about Transformers for this to be actually like confusing me. Well, there we go, folks. Look at the camera, B. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. My camera cannot do justice to this guy, but I promise you, he is weathered all the way around. Even on his badonk. That kind of cannon looks kind of weird on B. Yeah, I need to paint in between the silver yellow, but nah, the cannon ruins the color. Shut up. I need to paint it like yellow on there so it actually looks like it's a B gun instead of it all being. You cannot end the stream yet. I'll fix the cannon, then I will. You son of a gun. Nah, you can't stream yet. I don't like the canon. I like Transformers that has Megan Fox in it. Well, didn't she like quit starring in the Transformers films because she called like what's his face Michael Bay a dictator? Rob all the Transformers movies with Megan Fox in are good. There's only two, and Revenge of the Fallen isn't too great. I like it, but it's definitely not my first or second. It's in top three. No. No. Yeah, I can't make up my mind, dude. I really like the Transformers Bumblebee movie and Transformers Rise of the Beast movie. So I'd say Transformers Rise of the Beast is my third pick. Transformers Dark of the Moon is my first pick. Transformers, just the original Transformers, is my second. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen is my third. Transformers Age of Extinction is fourth. And what's his face? What is it? The autistic one. Transformers Dark of the Moon is least. It's fifth. That movie was kind of good. I really only liked the fighting scene on Cybertron whenever it was towards the end of the movie. But like, it is what it is. I mean, you can't get what you want everywhere you go. And that movie, I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, was only Michael Bay movie lineup is. I'm pretty sure. What was it? I'm pretty sure that the whole like Michael Bay Transformers, whatever, because I don't think they weren't supposed to make Age of Extinction. Extinction. Or were they? Yeah, they were. Oh, don't spill that. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. Lordy, 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 lord. Lordy, 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 lord. Lordy. The Last Night. Why did I say the Dark? Did I say the Dark Knight? Pretty sure I said The Last Night. I am Steve. Transformers Age of Extinction. Don't judge me. Don't get me wrong. I like the movie. I really do. But it's all at the same time, the others are just better. I'm sorry, but they're just better. Like, I really liked Cade just because it's big muscular dad tries to like be father figure to his daughter because he sucks at being daddy. My favorite is the one where the Transformers dad gets killed by another lion and the Transformer runs away until he's grown. That's not even true. That's literally nothing to do with robots. Transformers more that meets the eye. Dude. Transformers more than boy. Cade as a dad sucks. Dude, he did and he didn't. All at the same time, he did and he didn't. He had a really crappy way of doing things, but he truly loved his daughter and he wanted the best for her. He wanted her to go to college and he didn't want her to mess up with boys like him and her mom did. So, I mean, yeah, in some parts, he was. Transgender Transformers is fire. Okay, don't get removed from this. But like, don't get me wrong, it was pretty good. I really liked him, and I think he was a good dad, especially towards the end of it. And I really felt for Cade whenever her Irish boyfriend that's too old for her and her dad show up. And she goes up to her boyfriend's all like, "Oh my goodness, you came to save me. Thank you so much." Da, 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 da. After her boyfriend was scared to death and didn't even want to be up there. And was like, "I'll let the giant robots handle it." And I'm going to my hotel. I'll have no service. I really felt for him whenever she jumped into his arms and he was like, yeah, I'm here to save you. And then Cade was like, yep, only him, Ain't like, I'll return in a few. All right, Astro. He's like, yep, only him. He was the only one to save you. He was the only one to come up here. It isn't like I just shot 3 or 4 robots all in the face by myself because he was too skittish to even hold the gun at him. Yeah, I really felt for Cade right there. But I think he redeemed himself as a dad. I think he did. Besides getting his friend killed, I really think he redeemed himself. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-doo. Suddenly you cross my mind, I lose my brain, I float up to the moon. How low is the paint in there, dude? Crap. I'm gonna need to get me some more yellow paint. That Wolverine custom sucked it all out. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-doo. Suddenly you cross my mind, I float to the moon. What do you guys think of that, huh? You like it? You like this? Do you like the gun? Does the gun look like a gun? Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-doo. Suddenly, just moon. I think I'm gonna paint this part yellow as well. Chukwinga. Boom, boom. Chukwinga. Boom, boom. I like this. You should do more of these kinds of streams. You're doing a good job, dude. I don't know. I don't have like a lot of stuff to customize in the first place. Is why I don't do a lot of like customizing streams. No doubt I could find stuff, but I'm not good at it. Enough Transformers where the guy says family in every movie. That also doesn't have any robots in it. If you're gonna like say like some random Transformers type thing, at least have a robot in it, dude. Closest thing that got to having a robot in it was a 1970 Dodge Charger that made everybody go. Like I was saying, Rob, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of stuff to customize, and especially like I don't like there's some things I get and I'm like, oh, I would like to customize that. And that's why I really want to get these Bodycoon things, SHF, or like these Bodycoon things that you can order offline. They can be really cheap or really expensive, really depends. But I've seen people make like custom figures out of them. And another thing I wanted to do was like make my own like custom Iron Man, custom Spider-Man. But I really want to go to AliExpress and like buy a cheap version of whatever like Iron Man or Spider-Man I want to get. Like it's a stop motion creator that Spider Derp is jealous of but's friends with. He bought from AliExpress. He bought a SHF or Mafex. Like a $20 Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, painted it and made it his custom Spider-Man look, which looked actually pretty cool, I was like, oh, that's pretty sick. That's a cool idea. I should try that. And I was like, that'd be something I would like to do. Like, here, let me close that. Where is he out? What is he? Tis where's thou? There he is. Where's his head? There it is. Why is his head not on his shoulders? Oh, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. No, we'll never know. We'll never know. Transformers, where all the kids' parents get abducted by aliens so big, and his Transformer dog round up the other kids and go to outer space to save their parents. A boy, something not dog, not big. So a boy and his Transformer dog round up the other kids, and go to outer space and just save their parents. I have no idea what movie that is. At first, when you said Transformer dog, I was thinking of Axel, the movie where the government tries to make it super tough, like hound dog, and that's made of like it's a Transformer type hound dog, and it goes like haywire and escapes the lab, and it finds no. I got paint on my fingers, and I got it on a figure. Darn it! But it escapes the lab and goes to this place and finds a guy, and that guy just kind of takes it in. This came out when I was really little, so I don't know if you've seen it. It was a movie before it was a show. I don't even know what you're talking about, Rob. So, which is shocking because I know a lot of older shows. Here's my custom Iron Man I painted. This was a Mark II Marvel Legends Iron Man. I mean, it's brand, it's real stuff, it's real figure. It's the real deal. This is my custom painted, which I messed with this and realized the way that this figure works, that's going to be a real pain to do right there. So I still got to go pop, like I need to heat him up, pop this part off, paint that, clear coat it, or paint it, clear coat it. But Jimmy Neutron, oh, I've seen Jimmy Neutron. I used to watch Jimmy Neutron. But yeah. Ignore the yellow on his face. That came off of my fingers because I was painting this. But this is my custom. I mean Transformers. You mean Jimmy Transformers, the Transformers movie when he trying to catch the really fast blue alien guy? You talking about Ben 10? Or that's the only thing I can think of. Really fast blue alien guy. XLR rate from Ben 10. That's the only real fast guy I can think of. But besides, this is the custom Iron Man I made. I didn't make him, but I painted him. Yo, what's up, cows? He's like, oh, the hedgehog. Okay. Transformers movie where Optimus Prime finds out his twin is Danny DeVito. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And that's stepbrother or brother or twins of, what's that movie? Where like Arnold is super strong and he's really stupid and he doesn't know how to tell when a girl's flirting with him. And that Danny DeVito guy has like a wife or a girlfriend, I think. I forget which one it was. It's been a minute since I watched that movie, if I'm talking about the right one. But yippee-dee-dah day. Yippee-dee-dah, yippee-dee-dee-dee. What other customs do I have? Rob, have you... I just dropped the bottle. Oh, well. Rob, have you seen this? This is my Transformers movie where he keeps on running. Okay, you got to be more specific than that. There's a lot of Transformers. There's a lot of movies where a guy just keeps running. That looks super cool. I put way too much weathering on it because I use this touch and tone spray paint stuff. And I need to get in there and paint it and finish that. But here, let me pop my Hugh Jackman head on it. The Transformers one, where the black guy's killing all the vampires, that's Blade. Bye, 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 bye. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-da-na-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-na-na-na-na. It's the one where Optimus Prime is MRDD and his mom bangs the principal. The moment I saw Optimus Prime is MRDD, retarded, and his mom bangs the principal, that right there just okay, yep, I know that movie. And he ends up owning a successful shrimping business. Don't forget, he also owns Apple. Don't forget that. He also has a really big part of Apple. You forgot the part where Optimus also ran cross country 3 or 4 times just because he felt like it. You also missed where Alita 1 died of having AIDS and Optimus had to raise their kid all by himself. You also forgot the part where, oh yeah, he just kept on running. Transformers 2 where they're in the giant Transformers and they fight kaijus from other planets. Are you talking about Pacific Rim? Because it wasn't from other planets. It was from, well, I guess it was other planet, but it was from a different dimension in Pacific Rim. I don't know. Run, Optimus, run. And one day, I just decided to go for a run. For no particular reason, I decided to go for a run. Run, Forrest, run! Who's Forrest? My name's Optimus Prime. A chick ching chang ching chang. Chick 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 ching 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 chang. A chuck chuck ching chang Choctaw. I'm an Indian outlaw. Tennessee and Choctaw. I'm a damn with a Chickawaw. It was a wild one. Ah, I got it. For the most part. Hang on, guys. Come on now. I'll see if I can get that back out. Oh! Come here, thou. Thou stupid. Little. Okay, oh well. Something I need to learn to do is to switch out and fix some joints because like this right here is a really cool like $10. It's a comic book classic. What is it? Classic comic book style Black Panther figure, and his body is so nice. Like you can make some like pretty cool customs with this body. But I broke the arm on it trying to get it off because I was too stupid to heat it up and then pop that off real easy. So, dummy for you. But yeah, I'm thinking about definitely going back to Ollie's and buying another one of these because shoot, $10, and for the figure that I got for $10, it a great deal on it, dude. That's 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. What figures have I customized? I just want to show you. Oh. Yeah, I'm not hardly customized any figures. Besides, I guess, a few that are up here. Oh. There's my very first Bumblebee custom. Here, let me show you this, guys. Now, I definitely went overboard on the whole Rip Kurt Cobain, lead singer of Guns N' Roses, #1 song, Achy Breaky Heart. Wait, what? That was sang by what's his face? Oh, I forget her. It's her dad. It's her, who's her? Who? Miley Cyrus. Something Cyrus. Silas. Cyrus. What is it? Dang you, Silent Rob. Can't think of the name. Dang it, Silent Rob. I can't think of the name. Dang it. But oh well. I'm going minifig golfing. Mini golfing? Oh, okay, cool. This is my very first custom Bumblebee. I went overboard on him. Real overboard. This is also my very first Bumblebee figure, but I went overboard on him. So there's that. Definitely could have did a lot less, but for like a Cybertronian war, I mean, I like it, and he looks good side by side. Miley Cyrus sings "It's the Climb." She also sings "It's Cannon," came like a cannon, a wrecking ball. But I mean, her dad sang "Achy Reiki Heart." Ain't that her dad who sang "Achy Breaky Heart"? You should get the Transformers BBM concept R Megatron. You mean Transformers Bumblebee movie Megatron? I would like to, but he's not in store. No, that was Rick James. Oh shoot, guess I'm kind of stupid then. Sorry. Bumblebee movie. Yeah, I thought that was what that was. I would like to. I would like to Astro, but I can't find it in store anywhere, and he's like nearly $80 online, and unless I'm gonna buy like a knockoff, which some figures, don't get me wrong, KO Transformers, I actually would recommend because they're either just slightly bigger than the original figure and a tad, or maybe a little bit tad darker tone than the original figure. But besides that, they can be really good because they come with more accessories that the original Studio Series or mainline didn't come with. So I'm like, on some things, I don't want to go spend $30 on this Transformer when I can get it for $20 or $25 Transformers, Rock'em Sock'em Transformers. When I can go spend like $25 on a Transformer, and it comes with so many more accessories. Like, for instance, this Ironhide. The original Ironhide is like hardly on shelves anymore. You can't hardly find the like Studio Series Ironhide that this one's based off of. This is a third-party knockoff one. This one, mind you, I did break his head, sadly. I'll have to fix that. But this one came with originally Ironhide's guns. And then the guns he got in Transformers Dark of the Moon, the second one is somewhere on this table. And he came with, I'm going to grab my G-Axis figure because he has a hold of the sword. 2 of these swords. And 2 of these knives. All for $30. Which is something that the original figure did not do. They use guns. I thought Optimus doesn't kill. Rip head. Yeah, here, let me show you guys something. This is his head. I really regret it too, because it was a simple transformation error. And I just was too lazy to open it all back up. So basically for the transformation, let me see. So for transformation, this part lays backwards, and then you have to fold all this up. Like this is his chest and arms right here. You fold all this up, and then this part, the whole top half, this and then that lays down on top. Just it to the hood of the vehicle like a hood ornament. Yes. That glue it. Yeah, that looks a-okay. Yeah. Wow. Nothing could go wrong there. But could just like put it back here. Yeah. But it's really good figure. And now some of the joints are loose on it, don't get me wrong. It is third party. I'm not expecting it to be freaking awesome. But for like $27, $30, all the stuff this came with, it was really good. Really good. But the original figure that's like $30, 30 to 40, depending on where you buy it, and depending on like what website, and depending on how hard it is for them to get it or how much they just want to like go home, Transformer, you're drunk. I mean, it's like it was worth it, and it came with shows. The website I bought it from was Show Z Store, and it came with the focus. Come on now. Y'all know what that symbol is right there. It came with the Autobot symbols and Decepticon symbols and purple Autobot symbols and purple Decepticon symbols that you can just stick on there and boom. Now it looks like the normal toy, besides the fact that GMC is not painted in. There's no Autobot logo right there. And GMC is not painted in down there. I think that says GMC. Yeah, it says GMC there. But I mean, it's got the four-wheel drive thing on it on both sides. And it really looks clean in its truck mode. These are optional pieces. This whole, like, right there's an optional piece, and these two are optional pieces. But look how clean this looks in truck mode. And you looked clean in robot mode, too. So, I mean, like, the transformation is, like, a really pain because of all the moving parts. But it looks so nice. I'm really upset about this. Really upset. But besides the point, sometimes it's better to buy the knockoff. Very rarely, but like don't get me wrong, don't always buy knockoffs because in the future they won't be worth anything unless you can just tell somebody, oh no, it's a special edition, that wasn't on shelves. If you can really fool somebody into buying it. But if you can't fool anyone into buying it, it's not going to be worth it unless you just want a cool Transformer. You're not going to be able to sell it and get your money out of it. Nobody's going to want to buy a knockoff. Well, I guess you did, so that proves me wrong right there. But boom. Bumblebee. Dee 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 doo doo doo. I like the way this turned out, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I like it. Dang hypocrites. I don't even want your opinion. I'm joking. But ooh. Another Transformer that I customized, which his arms are in the drawer under me right now. I didn't really feel like finding them. Was Siege or War for Cybertron something. See, it's from the Trilogy show. It's this guy is from the same show as this guy. But the difference is this is the Legacy version, not the actual show version. So this one actually was the show version that came. He didn't come with, but I bought him at Ollie's, cheaper than Walmart. Bought him at Ollie's, and I also got a Rhinox with him. This was a Christmas gift. So he's really cool. I really like him. Definitely, I wouldn't paint him unless you have two of them. Then paint one if you want. But I painted mine because I got in this really like customizing mood and thought I was cool. So, but yeah, I painted him. Scraped some paint off too. There's that. Just ignore that leg. This was one of my first customs. So, but I mean, I enjoyed the figure. The only problem with him is like when I was turning either of his arms, they would always pop out of joint, out of socket. It would get really annoying. So there's that. But that may have been only my copy too. I don't really know. So there's that. But yeah, I definitely enjoy Transformers. Has just really been a big thing in my life. I really like Transformers ever since I was little. So. I mean, like, I remember sitting, like, on the couch all day and whatnot, and then boom, out of nowhere, this movie comes on, Transformers, the 2007 movie. Boom, you see Megan Fox, you're like, Transformers! And you're like, yeah, I'm watching Transformers for the plot. The plot, it's like a bunch of video clips of Megan Fox in the movie, but, I like the movies. I really like it. It was really fun. And I enjoy most of the movies and stuff, but yeah, that's just something for you guys, Transformers has been a real big part of my life. It's gonna sound really stupid, but a lot of Optimus Prime's speeches do help sometimes in the real world. I guess depending on what show you watch, because you could watch one like, don't listen to any Nemesis Prime speeches and get any ideas from that, because that'll just like make you a war criminal and matter to seconds. But yeah, I think that's the stream for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. We weathered Bumblebee. Oh darn it! We weathered Bumblebee and customized his gun. So there's his gun. Here's B. I think I'm gonna end it here at an hour and 35 minutes. So thank you all for watching, and have a blessed day, guys.